So, good afternoon everyone. Now, let's talk about the Unit 4, which is the teacher as leader, managing relationships, overcoming challenges, and upholding ethics. My topic is all about the limited resources. Okay? At the end of the lesson, student will be able to knowledge, define limited resources, and identify the different type of resources needed to support effective teaching and learning. Skills analyze the effects of limited resources on a teacher and students and propose the practical and creative solutions for addressing resource limitation in the classroom. Attitude demonstrate resourcefulness, cooperation, and a positive attitude toward overcoming challenges caused by limited resources in the teaching learning environment. So, in my own introduction, as a teacher, one of the common challenges we may face is what? About limited resources. So, limited resources mean that the school does not have enough materials, equipment, money, technology, or facilities needed for teaching and learning. For example, ang teacher ko no, na ay mga, daghang mga students but gamay ra ang ilahang textbook, ilahang limited computers, poor internet connection, or not enough classroom materials. These problems can make teaching difficult. However, being a teacher also means being what? Being a leader. A good teacher knows how to use what is available, find creative solutions, and make sure that the students can still learn despite these challenges. Again, limited resources refers to having insufficient materials, facilities, funds, technology, and personnel needed to support effective teaching and learning. This limitation can make it more difficult for teacher to provide quality education and for students to access the learning opportunity. So now let's tackle the types of limited resources. So limited resources. So first, the books and learning materials. So this means there are not enough textbook, there are not enough of worksheets, modules, or reference materials for students and teacher. For example, naay 40 students sa usa ka classroom. But ang teacher, 10 lang ang iyahang textbook. So, ang himuon sa teacher, iyahang ipashare sa mga student para magamit sa whole classroom. Okay, muna one. Second, the technology. This refers to a lack of computers, projector, tablets, or reliable internet access needed for technology-based learning. Again, for example, a teacher wants to show a video lesson, but the school has only one computer and no reliable internet. Okay, if wala kay technology, dili nimo ma-show ang video lesson nimo sa klase kay wala man may reliable internet connection, wala mo yung mga internet or internet connection mo. So, as a teacher, dapat mangita jud ka og way para magamit nimo siya. Okay. 3. School facilities. So, school facilities, it is includes overcrowded classroom, insufficient chairs and tables, and classroom that are not in good condition. For example, if in one classroom you have 50 students, but your chairs is only 40 raman. So, the some students, dili sila makalingkod, right? So, if dili sila makalingkod, ang uncomfortable sila, maapektuhan ang ilahang panimati. Kay wala man sila lingkuran, di sila makapokus sa giingon sa teacher kay uncomfortable man sila wala sa lingkuran. Okay. 4 is the budget. This means the school has limited funds to purchase learning materials, maintain facilities, and support school activities. For example, kung ang usa ka school walay enough money nga mobile og mga materials, mga need sa school or mga classroom activity, mga bond paper, crayons, etc. Kay kulang mag-budget ang eskwelahan, so wala. Okay, limited funds man ang eskwelahan. Wala man tayo mahimo na, pero if ang teacher maningkamot siya, iyang bawasan na iyahan sweldo para ipalit ang mga fund para sa iyang student, which is good. Pero in half, I think pwede man po. Depende ra na siya sa teacher. Pero dapat jud na budget ang eskwelahan para mas mukuan pa ang mga student. Okay. Now let's go how limited resources affect teaching. Okay. Kasi ang limited resources kasi epekto sa teaching ani. So we have effects on teacher and the effects of the students. So effects on teacher, teaching becomes more difficult. Teacher may have fewer materials to use during lesson. If wala nga ni kay mga materials, mag-isod ka sa teacher, di ba? 2. The additional personal expenses. The teachers may sometimes spend their own money to provide needed materials. So what I said gahina, na if walay budget ang usa ka eskwelahan, sa bulsa nun sa teacher siya manguha. Okay? Kay para ipalit ang mga materials para sa iyang student, which is personal expenses naman na nimo na dapat sa eskwelahan na. Pero as a teacher, ganahan nimo makakato ng imong student, mupalit ug ana para mas more engaging. So, again, personal expenses na depende ra ko na sa teacher. More preparation time. Teachers may need extra time to create or find alternative learning materials. While effects on students. So, hindi rin nata unsay epekto sa limited resources sa mga estudyante. Okay? So, 1. Limited access to learning materials. Student may not have enough books, module, or other resources. Syempre, if you don't have enough books, modules na madala sa balay, syempre, limited, syempre, dili ka makaka-on. Okay? Wala man ang eskwelahan, ana. So, pero still, if, fewer learning opportunities. Students may have fewer chances to practice through activities on hands-on experience. If you don't have enough classroom materials, syempre, ang mga learning opportunities is masayang. Kay, wala man may mga materials, masayang ang mga talent sa mga students na maka hands-on experience sila, pero wala man sila yung mga enough materials ang eskwelahan, fewer learning opportunities, jud, di ba? Less engaging learning. Lesson may become less interesting when there are limited materials and technology. As what I've said earlier, if limited materials ang usa ka school facilities, for example, kung 50 ka book ang student niya, 40 ra ang lingkuran, 40 ra ang lingkuran, which is makaapekto sa 10 students na imbis makalingkod na unta sila tarong pero wala may lingkuran, uncomfortable sila. And on the behalf side which is dili sila makakaton, dili sila makapokus sa teacher kay laliman ba kang magtindog diha, di ba? Yan naminaw sa teacher. Dili sila kapokus jud. So dapat ang school na ay budget, na ay enough books, na ay mga technology, para hapsay ra ang flow sa pagtudlo sa mga estudyante. Okay, understand? Conclusion. Limited resources can make teaching and learning more difficult because teachers and students may not have enough books, technology, facilities, budget, or staff. These challenges can affect the way teachers prepare and teach their lesson and can also limit students' the learning opportunities. However, a teacher as a leader, from the word leader, should not give up when resources are limited. Instead, teacher can be creative, recycle kung silang ganahan, para mas mapakita sa mga students, mga anak. Use available resources wisely and find simple solutions to help students continue learning with proper cooperation among the teachers, the students, parents, and school community. So limited resources can be managed and learning can still be meaningful and effective. That's all of my report. I hope you learned something about the limited resources, unsa iya mga type of type of limited resources, which is the books and learning materials, not enough of technology, wala yung mga school facilities, and also mga bad budgets o sa eskwelahan na maka-apekto sa mga student. And also, mga unsay epekto sa limited resources sa pagtudlo. Natay duwa ana effects on teacher. Nga na, and also unsay epekto pud sa student. So, that's all of my report. I hope you learned something, and God bless.